What you see behind me is King's Academy.
My name is Ghassan Gammo and I'm from Jordan.
I'm Maria El Mamlouk from Syria.
I'm Anna Rose Kelso and I'm from Alabama in the United States.
My name is Reed Hondour and I'm from everywhere.
In 2007, the first boarding school of its kind in the Middle East opened its doors, King's Academy, located just outside of Amman, Jordan. The vision for King's Academy came from His Majesty King Abdallah II and reflects his boarding school experience at Deerfield Academy in the United States. The King's desire is to give the same opportunities he had to the youth of the Middle East, as well as to students from around the world.
We have a campus of approximately 150 acres, 23 buildings. In those buildings, we have our students. 40% of them are girls, 60% of them are boys. We have something like 70 faculty members teaching them, and that's King's Academy.
I'd have to say the best things about King's would be the diversity of the faculty.
他叫什么名字？
I like how you have the teachers that live with you and you get to be close with them.
Now, you guys may not know this, but your bodies tend to follow your heads.
Imagine being an Egyptian, and all around you are 3,000 years of visual examples of unchanging art.
Anytime your body stops following your head, you're going to be in trouble.
My favorite thing are the teachers because they're so nice and they're always helpful.
Change that perpendicular thing to something more mathematical.
The faculty is basically an extended part of my family, which is great because they live on our hallways, they're in the classroom, you see them in co-curriculars, so in sports and theater, things like that. And so they're everywhere. I don't know how they're all places at once, but they are.
Now you're frightening me, for real.
The first year I was here, I was shocked because all the faculty, and I mean it's still like that this year, but all the faculty came from such different universities and with such good degrees, and they all come from different countries. We had people from Tanzania, we had people from China, we had people from the States and Canada and England, and we had people from the Middle East, and it's just incredible. And to have such a diverse education from such a diverse faculty is a gift, and people rarely have that gift and that privilege. So I definitely appreciate them a lot, and I learn a lot from them, and they're my friends, they're not just my teachers.
We good? Okay.
People must understand what it means to be a boarding school. And of course, the academic program is still first and foremost for us. What happens between the hours of 8 in the morning and approximately 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Here at King's, our days are really, really packed, which is really good because it doesn't give you time to slack off.
When you finish classes, like, school doesn't end.
It's equally important to be overseeing a program of activity that will include athletics. It will include clubs and organizations. We all eat together, 5 lunches a week. We're all together as a school, faculty and students, assigned tables, eating together, making conversation. It's not as if anything magical is going on, but in a way it is. The whole school is there, just together, eating, making conversation and enjoying one another's company. And then the nighttime hours are also important. Of course, the students go back to their dormitories after dinner, and the dormitories are rigorously separated according to gender. We have very simple rules here. Boys are not allowed into the girls' dorms, and girls are not allowed into the boys' dorms. But study hall begins promptly at 8 o'clock, and that's the time when we get our homework done, and the new day begins with the morning meeting at 7:55.
As soon as I came to King's Academy, I felt like I was at home, like this is where I should be.
I like to think that a boarding school is offering students an opportunity to live by themselves, independent to an extent from their parents, but managing some of life's questions all by themselves on a day-to-day basis. And getting that done, getting that over with, so that when they go away to college, it's there. It's part of their sense of themselves, it's part of their time management, it's part of the way they organize their daily lives.
I live in the dorm and I do, for example, my own laundry, my own room. I clean up everything, for example, and I have to schedule my day according to my free periods, according to my free time, how I can meet with teachers, with the headmaster, for example, with other students to deal with conflicts or just to deal with upcoming events.
You have to do all your own stuff. You can't depend on your parents to help you out, or you have to take care of your money, your passport. All these things are your responsibility.
If you're not going to manage your time well, and you're going to be, let's say, 1 a.m. still doing your homework, wishing you hadn't been playing games on your computer, then you're in big trouble. You're really in big trouble.
We are always seeing a theme of things continuing and things being transformed.
I've changed completely. The way I'm viewing the world right now is completely different than the way I was. I'm more mature, more responsible. It's great.
King's is fascinating. Like, there are so many opportunities that have arisen to me at King's Academy, and that, like, although I went to a great school in Amman, it's nothing compared to King's Academy.
I have a general idea of the colleges I want to apply to, and I'm working hard with the college advising office, and they're really nice, and they're helping me. And so I don't know yet.
I've always wanted to go to Stanford.
I plan on going to Johns Hopkins.
I'm hoping to go study at Claremont McKenna in California.
I am thinking of going to study abroad in the US or in Lebanon.
I'm just experiencing everything and studying everything that King's have to offer until I find what really interests me, and I know that King's will help me pursue what really interests me and help me go where I want to go.
Anybody who is lucky enough to be admitted to King's Academy has the chance to experience a kind of independence that his or her peers back home who haven't gone away won't get. But it's not just that. It's the chance you have of meeting people altogether unlike you. Probably the first chance in your life that you would have gotten that opportunity. If you go to a local day school, for example, everybody there is going to be more or less like you. With a boarding school, with the reach that King's has and proposes to have in the future, our students are coming from everywhere. And I've always thought that the opportunity to go away to a school at the age of 14 or 15, let us say, knowing that you're going to meet people completely unlike you, is a chance of a lifetime.